Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Morant, no good. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Los Angeles. The drive by Morant. Pass to Bane. Just 5 to shoot. 16 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's the break. Now, here is James. Count that bucket.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Out to the right wing. And here's Clark for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And stolen by Jackson. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. There's the triple. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Austin Reeves picks one up. Memphis shooting their first free throws of this game. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Davis. Pass to connect. To the right side. Now Davis. And there's James from the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's Morant. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Putting on a show. Jackson Jr. showing you what a big man can do at the rim.
Pass to Davis. Here's Connect. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Morant with it. Good chance here for Clark. Russell with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Connect. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
Here's Moran. James with the block. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's Connect missing. And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. There's Jackson with the three. And Reeves pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
He was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Here's Morant, following the score by Los Angeles. Smart outside. To end the drought. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 10. And stolen by Jackson. Outside Morant. Pass to Clark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. Here's the break. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers. Number 23, LeBron James.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Brandon Clark.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for two, LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James. Smart for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
The Grizzlies. 3.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Here's Christie. Over Clark. The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. And here's Smart. Misses the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Shot's good by James. James has got 6 points. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch. Watch the game evolve.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Hachimura outside to the paint. Here's Reddish. Pass to James. Back to Reddish. Hachimura sets a screen. Vincent outside. Launches it. Memphis with a rebound. Richard, every team wants three-point shooters and rim protection. Jaren Jackson Jr. gives you both.
Oh, he is the prototypical big man. He's Defensive Player of the Year. He's led the league in blocks on multiple occasions, and he can stretch the floor and shoot threes.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Memphis on the other end. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Memphis ball. Substitution for your Lakers.
Grizzlies trail by 11.
D'Angelo Russell.
And here's Morant. No made baskets yet. Back to Bane. From the arc. Morant, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pass to Hachimura. Now, here is James. Nice work inside from James.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 6 points.
Just like his pops, Jaren Jackson Jr. Yeah, look, this man, when he gets close to the hoop, it is pretty much automatic. You can't let that happen.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. Outside Bane. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
To the court, the Lakers girl. Let's make some noise.
Los Angeles making a change here. A minute 35 left to play in the second quarter. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Outside for Davis. Launches a three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Inside. Oh, Morant from close range.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Jackson. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside for Moran. Back to Clark. Pass to Bain. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. Outside Moran. Takes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Rui Hachimura.
And we talk a lot about Moran's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
The Lakers lead by 5. James, right side. Shot. 17 seconds left in the second period. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And that was a timely basket to stop their momentum.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Clark. It's not going to go for him. But if it goes. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
16.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's James. From deep three-point range. Here's Davis. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 12. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now here's Moran. Moran on his way. Davis knocks it loose.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Now here's Smart. Left side, Moran. Pass to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Aldama. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
James can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 13. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Aldama. Some solid defense from James. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. know both teams making some changes here. Here's James. 15 points in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Takes it inside. Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Here's Davis, and he can't bank that one in. Grizzlies trail by 13. Kennard outside. There's a screen. Picked his pocket. Hachimura from long range. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Shot's good by James.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Kennard outside. The three is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Davis. Here's Connect. Up and over Kennard. And that one hits the back iron. Grizzlies trail by 15. Out left to the wing. Conchar outside. And here's Aldama. Here's Huff. Checked by Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Aldama. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. The Lakers lead by 15. Right side, Russell. Pass to Reddish. Here's Christie. That one is off. Conchar with some nice D. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back at
22.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Down by 15. There's the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for Los Angeles.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
The Lakers lead by 12. Here's Christie. Right side, Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Richard, in 2024, D'Angelo Russell set the Lakers record for most three-pointers in a single season.
Yes, 226 threes, surpassing Van Exel, a record that stood for almost 20 years. Russell was also very efficient, shooting a career high on 42% of those threes.
Good on the second one. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have...
Oh,
my gracious!
Wow, just incredible!
That is a monster finish. Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
And stolen by Bane. They push it up 4-on-3. And it's Smart missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Russell. Vincent outside. Pass to Coloco. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Bane. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Lakers making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's James. Here he goes.
Making his presence known with that swat. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
James, right side. Clock at 6. Vincent. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 12. Smart up top. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Bane. And another three for Memphis.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside Reddish. Pass to James. And stolen by Morant. Driving to the basket. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Here's Vincent. Great D that time from Bane.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often times than not.
Second team. Substitution on court.
The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Morant. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Back to Clark. Shoots over Davis. It's stolen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, a beautiful finish by LeBron. James has got 19 points.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
James brings the double team. Oh, he picked him clean. Got a piece of it. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Grizzlies trail by 8. Clark with the screen. Pass to Bain. Outside for Morant. Jackson outside. Three-pointer off the mark. And James gets it to go. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
There's Jackson with the three. And another three for Memphis.
Absolutely no problem, says Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ready to shoulder the load there.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Kicks it out to Smart. For three. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Good on the bucket. Now Morant. And the basket by Bain. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Anthony Davis with the assist.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about wraps it up.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. From the arc. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here's the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
It's good.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
The kick out to Tatum. And it's off from 3-point range. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Took him no time at all on that one.
Assist.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Outside Holiday. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Tatum. In the corner, Horford with it. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Outside Robinson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. On the wing, Holiday. Inside. Horford, no luck.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Highsmith's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
And now it's Brown running. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to visit with head coach Joe Mazzulla.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's the Celtics ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Hero, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Butler, no good. And we've got...
No aguanto, no aguanto, no aguanto. Diablo, me hizo perder a Boston, loco, ese maricón, loco. No aguantan el torque.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Here in Memphis, we have an interconference matchup with the Grizzlies looking to create some cheers for this crowd. welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. Home court advantage goes to the Cavaliers playing here in Cleveland. Now, here's Mitchell. Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
And Garland has it in the corner. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Mobley. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Can't connect from short range. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, they feel relatively good about their chances. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's stolen by Allen. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Inside. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Back to Holiday. Screen by Porzingis. Lets the three fly. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin. But Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Here's Holiday. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after two shots. Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to White. .149 left here in the opening quarter. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
Celtics trailed by 5. The kick out to Brown. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He could roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Brown. And stolen by Mobley. Allen, right side. Pass to Mitchell. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Timberwolves come into town for this one. Home court advantage goes to the Mavericks playing here in the American Airlines Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline.
First team foul.
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game. Excellent defense from McDaniel. Jaden's length and activity, really a problem shooting.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now, here's Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players. Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Stolen by Washington. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Conley. Over to the wing. Lets it fly from 18. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Edwards, no good. On the wing, Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Edwards, and it's blocked. Knocked away. Stolen by Michael Conley. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. Randall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. To the inside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Greg, this is some kind of number. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
.09 left here in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
And, Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Now Irving. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Irving double team. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 11 feet away. It's deflected. And it's good for 2. And 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, leading by 7. And the second quarter will be on. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Irving. Great D that time from Edwards.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Gobert to the middle. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Edwards flexing on them now. Bully ball inside.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it. Here's Irving. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall right side. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Doncic left side. Shoots over McDaniel. And good that time. Doncic has got 8. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here is Conley. He's got 5. Oh, Edwards!
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I can use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
The Timberwolves shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. Hey, Clark, no one covers the college game like you. And for new pros, what are the biggest challenges adjusting to life in the NBA and the play itself?
Speed and size, Kevin. I mean, that's where it really starts. You got to be in great condition. But the speed and size of the players at the NBA level is unlike any other basketball you play. Everybody in the NBA is big and athletic. And things are just played and done at a much faster pace.
Now, McDaniels. Back to Randall. Five to shoot. To the paint. Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Irving. Thompson from long range. Minnesota with the rebound. Inside. Here's Edwards. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Gobert drawing so much attention from the defense. Nice job finding somebody with a better look.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Minnesota?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. That free throw, no good. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact. But, boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like, he's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
For Gobert, he gets it there. And yes, it's good. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
The Mavericks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Down low. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Bryant misses the three.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Conley with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Back to Lively. Here's Kleba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Timberwolves lead by 8. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Here's Doncic. 8 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. From downtown, it's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Irving. The tray. Gobert pulls it in. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. From the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 16 points.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Three-pointer, Randall. And another three for Minnesota.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Edwards.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Back to DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Doncic missing. Minnesota with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Back to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Mavericks trailed by 17. Irving with a clean look. No good with the triple. Here's Minnesota. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90 on a season. And a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
Pass to Washington. From deep. Irving misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Jones, no luck. And here's Golden State. Looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Back to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Fooled the D that time. Harden with the soft touch. Okay.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. We discussed Steph Curry, of course, and what he advised his team to do against him. Coach said, I told our guys that we have to be right up on him to fight over screens and not allow him to feel comfortable out there. A huge task for any defense, and we'll see if this one is up to the challenge. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Now here's Harden. Done outside. 5 to shoot. Jones, that's for 2. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Harden outside. Nifty move. Basket good. Harden's got his second bucket.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Curry outside. Rebound by the Clippers. It's Powell on the wing. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Here's Wiggins. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Down low. It's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Los Angeles with another miss.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Warriors making a change here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Powell. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Healed right side. The three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Clippers with the ball. To the paint. Done shot's good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Baseline try. Here's Looney. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Harden inside the three-point line. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kicks it out to Jones. To the right side. Pass to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He doesn't get the second one. And he nails the third. And here is Curry. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Clippers lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention: carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Harden.
Ooh, nice hustle on defense from Harden, showing a willingness to make an impact on this end. Okay.
Inside. Stolen by Harden. And now the Clippers on the break. There's the triple. Curry with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 3. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
It's Harden with the drive. Done outside. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 6. Shoots over Curry. Green with the rebound. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Jackson Davis.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Harden outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Harden.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guy. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Done outside. It's stolen. Pass to Looney. To the middle. Releases. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Foul for 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Terrific recognition from Harden. He has a sixth sense when it comes to getting guys open.
It's Curry outside. The Clippers grab the miss. And now the Clippers on the break. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's Curry. Right wing. To end the run. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Harden outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. The shot by Powell, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Harden. And the dunk by Powell.
Got into the passing lane that time. Harden creating possessions.
Stolen by Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
I I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-3 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Harden. Launches a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 13 points.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
It's Curry outside, and Bamba pulls it down.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
To the inside. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From downtown, the shot by Curry, no good. Clippers leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's the screen. Outside Curry. Down low. That's tipped. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Here's Highland. Pass to Batum. Lays it up off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 8.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And here is Los Angeles now after the miss from Stephen Curry. Island with it to the wing right side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Batum, good.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. Now, here's Green. Scoreless thus far. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Pass to Coffee. Here's Highland. From the arc. Coffee can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the third. Out left to the wing. And Coffee gets it to go. Coffee's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers. There's Kuminga. And so is the Los Angeles Clippers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hand.
The Warriors, 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or first 3 quarters. Here's Highland. And he converts the layup. Highland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Stolen by Highland. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Los Angeles.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Here's Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Anderson outside. Pass to Waters. Healed outside. 4 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Clippers leading by 14. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stop.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Wiggins left side. A 3-ball. Hits it from 3-point range.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
From deep Harden. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trailed by 13. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you look at the scoring numbers for Wiggins, Andrew is one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. You can count on him getting 20 most nights.
Harden with the stop.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The Warriors making a switch here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Now, Coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry looking it over. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
And the basket by Jones.
Well, the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here. Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney.